Daddy, wake up. It's the weekend. It's time to do another jerky journey video. Cam, what are you doing, buddy? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I know, but it's time to get up and eat beef jerky. I'm gonna have help here. Dougie, help me out. Hey, Daddy, come on. I want some beef jerky. Give me some beef jerky. Yeah, listen to him.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to an all-new episode of Brian's Jerky Journey. This is episode 22. I'm your host in the place to be, that beef jerky guy, Bri the jerky guy, the one, the only, notorious Brian G. Just full disclosure, because I've been doing it for pretty much every episode. When I do this, what that means when I do that, it's just kind of an expression. So when I do this, it basically means it looks like a V and a 1. So version 1, which means that's going to be the only version you see. There's only one me, only one you. Can't be the next so-and-so. You can be only the first you. So, anyway, enough of that motivation. It is a Saturday morning here. I'm going to be doing a couple of these episodes this weekend, so I'm trying to space out when I do them because I don't want to eat too much of this at one time. So, what I'm planning on doing this weekend is I'm going to do 3 reviews this weekend. I'll probably do a couple today, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a 2-parter on some of the jerky that I received last night from Smokehouse Jerky Company. They'd actually sent me basically packages of 16 of their brands. So that's definitely something that I wouldn't want to eat all at once. I know with the Felicia's review last week, there was 10, and I ate one piece of each, and then ended up eating the rest later on in the day. And I was fine, actually, for the most part. Actually, if I can remember correctly, I don't think I remember really eating that much that Sunday to begin with. So after that, so I'm gonna space it out. Vegetarian wife is working today, so I'm home with the kids. So I'm gonna do a quick review right now of a brand that I got a couple weeks back. In a prior episode, I forgot their name, in which I actually went in and noted it in the video itself. But the name of the brand, and I'll show you right here, they're called Jacky Wacky Jerky, and they're based out of Chesterfield, Missouri, and they call themselves the Jack of all jerky. And they sent me, it seems to be a lot of the case with a lot of these brands, they're sending me basically a handful of packs. So I have 4 packs of their different types of jerky. So I have the black pepper jerky, the original jerky, the garlic chili lime jerky, and the red chili pepper jerky. They have the packaging right here. There is no, just kind of looking at the packaging here, there's no nutritional content listed here. They do have, what's pretty cool here, a best used by date here. So 3/9. So basically, this jerky, the earliest I can have it, or the latest I can have, the first one, is by March 9th of this year. So they go from anywhere from March 9th for the garlic chili lime to April 25th of this year for the red chili pepper. And then for the black pepper and original, they're best used by May 1st. So, but I'm going to use it right now. So I will go in and do my standard review type, opening the bag, checking for tenderness and texture, initial scent. And then, oh, by the way, I hope you guys noticed, I mentioned in a video, I forget how many episodes ago, but I've been toying around with how to cut my hair. Getting it cut a little shorter and shorter every time, and I finally bit the bullet. So it's my wife's birthday this week, and she's been, kind of pleading with me lately to just, just take a buzzer to it and just buzz it. And I've always done a buzzer on the back and the sides, and probably the last 10 years I've just done more scissor-based stuff at the top, kept it a little longer, and I'm fighting a losing battle because I really don't have anything back here. So this week when I went for a haircut, I had them just do a number 2 buzz on the side and the back, which is kind of standard. The last time I went, they did a 1. They pretty much took everything off back here, which was a little too extreme considering that I still kept the hair up top. But they did a 2, which was what it was before. It looks better, I think. And then they actually went to a 5 buzz and just buzzed the top off. So I don't know if you can notice, but it's a lot shorter up here, and wife loves it. A couple people have actually seen me with it and have paid me compliments on it as well. So it's kind of growing on me as well. So I think it's going to be the way it is going forward. So anyway, getting off that subject real quick. All right, we're going to dig into the, we'll go by the order of expiration. So we get the ones expiring first done first. So the first one that here that best used by 3/9/20 is the garlic chili lime. And I actually didn't bring a drink, so I'm going to take my chances in terms of the hotness of it, which so far in other brands that I've tried with the hot hasn't been that bad, or as bad as I thought. I still laugh about the Wicked Cuts stuff, which I actually ended up just buying some more Wicked Cuts product recently. They had a kind of a sale. They're very good with promotions, so I liked a particular sale they had, and they had a 9-pack of different brands of jerky. Some of which I've tried, some of which I haven't. A mix of some other types of bacon, some sriracha-based stuff. I'll share that when I get it. But my friends Dan and Joel, I've already told them that we'll probably do another party and just eat that stuff because they love it so much. So, anyway, digging in right now. The package is open with the garlic chili and lime. Ooh, wow. Just kind of smelling the bag as I'm just reaching in, and you can smell. You can smell the lime, definitely aspect of the lime, and maybe not necessarily a hint of the garlic, which you'll probably taste more than smell. But I'm already liking what I'm seeing so far. And then tenderness and texture here. There's a freshness here. And one thing I noted that I was noting after the fact is some of the brands. I think the Felicia stuff that was sent to me didn't have those little absorber packs that I think kind of helps preserve it and keep it longer. So. It was drier for Felicia's, I think, because of that, but I still liked it. I think there was an element of the dryness of that brand that was good. And the one thing I noted too, and I didn't note it, I thought about it after the fact on the other video, was the AK Hot, which was the last jerky I had. I liked the most, and it had the dryness was so there. It had a crunchiness to it, and I never really had that kind of texture in terms of eating a jerky product and getting a crunch. And from a mindfully eating standpoint, having an aspect of crunch is key because that's a good stress reliever. So I just remembered after eating it after the fact that the crunchiness was great. So, but yeah, so tenderness and texture, I'm really liking this. The quality, it just feels fresh. I'm gonna give it a 5. Solid 5 on the garlic chili lime for tenderness and texture. Scent to smell, like I already said, I already like the smell. Just opening the bag to take out the product. Taking a closer smell, it's just affirming what I already thought from my initial first impression with that scent and that smell. So I'm going to give that a 5 as well. And I'm excited because it feels fresh, it smells good. I can't wait to chew it and taste it. So let's do it. Got a kick. I like it. Much like Felicia's, I'm just going to do a 1 bite because there's 4 of them. And that's going to be the case with a lot of these brands because I'm getting multiple types. My next review is just going to be 1 type, so that'll be a quicker video. This is why I'm planning on doing it later on today. So, I like that. I really like that a lot. I'll just tell you right now, I enjoyed what I ate so much last Sunday that, Monday to Friday, like as I mentioned in one of my first videos, that I instituted something I call a 2-5 plan. We're kind of just, I'm good with what I eat Monday to Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I spoil myself a little bit. But now I'm kind of doing a little bit more of what I call mindfulness to it, where I'm eating what I want still right now. I'm not necessarily counting. It's been about a month since I've counted, and I need to get back on that. I know I do. But I'm just being mindful about what I'm eating. But the point of that is I enjoyed what I was eating so much last weekend, and I kind of stick to the Target Market Pantry stuff during the week, 1-ounce individual bags, just during the week as I'm good. I was just looking forward to doing these videos, doing these reviews this week, because that product was so good last week. And so far, I'm liking what I'm getting from Jacky Wacky Jerky on the garlic chili lime, because I'm giving that a 5 on the chewiness and taste. So let's jump in to the red chili pepper. All these packages, by the way, are, they claim to be 100% natural and no MSG. Refrigerate after opening, so it's good to know right there that I'll put that in the fridge later on. But the red chili pepper, dig into that. And again, I'm getting this nice scent as I'm opening the bag up. So that freshness is really kept in there. And you can look at, I don't know if you can see it really here. It's a little bit of light coming in from this side. But you can see the flakes right on this side right here. So you can tell this is good quality stuff. And again, it's easy to move, but it's not stiff in a good way. So it's tender, but the texture is solid. So if I were to tear this apart fairly easily, I can. And as you can see, I just did. So again, I'm going to give it a 5 as well. I'm liking the consistency so far. Scent and smell. Like I said, I like the scent coming out of the bag. Red chili pepper, it's got a nice aroma to it, but it's not necessarily anything that's going to kind of be pungent, that you would expect from a red chili. So I'll give this a 4 for scent and smell, and then I'm going to just throw this in my mouth for chewiness and taste. Took a piece out. So I'm chewing it, think I'm going to have one. I'm going to put it back because we're running a little over. It's good. I like that. I don't know. I like the kick, but it's not like overpowering me. So I'm liking that as well. I'm going to give that a 5 for chewiness and taste. So next one, so these are both 5-1. Next one I grabbed was black pepper, but I'm going to mix it up a little bit because I just had a red chili pepper, and I'm just going to go with the original next. So let's dig into that. Just looking at the packaging to see if there's anything distinct. It's still early for me, so. There we go. So not a hint. You're not really getting a hint of the scent right now off the original. Taking it out of the bag. Yeah. This just looks like your standard original beef jerky. But again, the quality looks good just from my glance. I don't know if you can see it, but this just looks like it was smoked for a good time, for a good while to ensure that quality is there. So, and then you get the little whiteness right there, so it's still fresh. And easy to take off, as I just did. So I'll give this a 4 for tenderness and texture. Scent and smell. It's your original beef jerky, so you're not going to necessarily smell it. It just smells like beef. So I'll give this a 4 as well. And then chewiness and taste. It's good. I like it. That's really good. I'm going to give it a 4. So I believe that's a 4 all across the board on the original. And then, last but not least, black pepper. Which I'm kind of I've been hit or miss in the past with black pepper brand. But again, black pepper is one of those things where if I have it last. I don't like to have it first because it will stimulate my appetite a little bit. So, in my case, it's a good thing. But, yeah, opening it up. Again, you don't really smell it. It's kind of similar to original, just it's got a little more of a kick. You can tell right here because you can see some of the black pepper on it. Similar style as well for texture. It's firm but not dry. Minimal effort to take apart. So we're gonna give that a 4 across the board. A 4 for tenderness and texture, scent and smell. Nothing really off the smelling it out of the bag. But smelling it, you get kind of. Again, it's similar to original. You're gonna taste it more than smell it. So I'll give this a 4 for scent and smell, and then last but not least, as we finish this episode up, chewiness and taste. Yep, there it is. I can taste the black pepper. funny thing, because Carolina Killa that I had from Wicked Cuts was kind of like a Reaper. And it was good. It was hot. Something about black pepper. I can taste the heat right there. And I'm done. And that'll do it for this episode, number 22 of Brian's Jerky Journey. Thanks again to the people over at Jacky Wacky Jerky for sending me a couple of their products. I will put their information in the description line, as well as their website, where to buy their product, the social media channels. Unfortunately, no nutritional content for this, so nothing to display there as it relates to nutritional content and what the WW Smart Point values are for it from a serving, an individual and serving size component. There will be more of those in the episodes to come. But in the meantime, like this video, leave a comment down below. You can subscribe to this channel to watch past and future videos. And then you can follow me on my other social media channels at Facebook at Brian's Jerky Journey, on Instagram at Brian Jerky Journey, and you can follow me on Twitter at BG Jerky Journey. So that'll do it for episode 22 of Brian's Jerky Journey. Hope you enjoyed the journey with me, and join me in the next one. Thanks.
Thank you for watching Brian's Jerky Journey. If you don't like jerky, you suck.